Hello everybody, Bubmizer here, and today we're going to be doing another playthrough, and we're doing a continuation off this series, The Letter. And the only reason I'm doing this one right back to back is because I feel like we didn't get very far in the last episode. It was mostly backstory and chit-chat. There wasn't much substance. I only had to make one decision, and it wasn't even like a critical decision, it was just silly. So I figured I'll do this one right now, and then the next episode I post will be another Doom series, just so that we can maybe get into the depths of this game a little bit and figure out like what's going on and see if we can't find Rose. So let's get started. Okay, this is where we left off, and I reach for my phone and dial her phone number. But
the number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
That's weird. What do you mean, has not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dialed her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath, venturing deep into the mansion. Taking a couple steps forward, I notice something move by the hallway above the grand staircase.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you?
I didn't see it. I missed it.
Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come out! Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going.
Okay, that is a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Growing desperate, I make another attempt to reach her number. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Yes, finally!
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also a heavy static coming from her side. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
What? The attic? Why?
Bad vibes. Crap, I got cut off. Man, I really need to go there. Or there. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her from the creepiest room in the place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My leg wobbles as I mentally curse the fact that I choose the real estate, instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. It branches out into two major wings in the mansion, the east wing and the west wing. There are two attics here on each side, but the east one has been covered to a converted to a storage room of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely that Rose had wandered there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage rooms. So I head towards the west wing first. There's a simple wooden door at the end of the hall. Opens to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs in the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones, and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with my every step. Thank God it's still daytime. If it's not for the light streaming through the door behind me, I may easily stumble and fall. With how old this place is, there's no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Why they didn't bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. Oh, it's tiny. It looks exactly as it did since the last time we've been here. Full of dust, worn out and faded by time. Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, I couldn't have. It couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure that I stay alert and awake. And I'm sure she said here in the attic. Is this a prank? Or maybe the phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Shut up, brain. You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? Ah! What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing the mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but this time, no. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to her people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one look around the gloomy old room, just to check.
Huh? What's this?
My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. Right there. It looks like
A letter?
a letter. Laying on the ground just a couple inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Strange. I don't recall seeing it last time I was here. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly hadn't been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I can't have missed her, though. Can I? There is only one set of stairs to and from the attic. The letter isn't exactly pristine condition, in fact. It looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'd fall apart if I so much as touch it. With great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core. Help me.
Oh my god.
Nothing but words. Help me fill the page. All of it seemingly written with a crimson sharpened pen or blood. I gulp. The same phrase just goes on and on until send this to 5 people or else.
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what?
As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Oh, jeez. A pair of blood-soaked feet entered my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds, with skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. It's too much. All of this is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. Lord, please help me. Oh, gosh. Now, in this situation, honestly, if I was terrified and this happened to me, I'd probably close my eyes and pray, but I'm really curious, so I'm gonna select Be Brave and Look Up. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looked like. A cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upward. No!
Please don't hurt me!
Oh, that's... Ah!
No!
Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. Yeah, get out here. I've struggled to open it, but it won't budge.
Stay away! Go away!
Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns on me. I'm locked in. Oh, this is terrible. Lord, in with that thing. Or locked in with that thing.
Let me out! Let me out!
It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yes! Oh, the door finally swings open. I couldn't have been happier. Oh, wasting no time, I leap out the door and I don't look back. My feet pound against the floor in rhythm with the loud, fast breathing of my heart. By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope that sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips, and I find myself falling until my back hits the ground and the pain racks my body. Oh, my head grows fuzzy, and my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
No.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before. All I know is darkness. Did I lose? I think I lost. A buzz breaks the silence. I start to rouse, pulled into consciousness against my own will. I have never felt this tired before. I just want to sleep, but the instant buzzing, poking, and prodding isn't letting me. My old mattress, may not be the comfiest of places, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at what was nudging persistently at my side. Can't I just get a few extra minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my chest, and something cold is suddenly being pressed at the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads throughout the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling. Oh dear.
Isabella? Isabella? Gosh, can you hear me? Isabella?
The fog of unconsciousness immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize the voice, and my eyes snap open. There, looking down at me, is Rose. Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else there. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she is keeping a straight face, or trying at least. I can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, it subsides after a few seconds, until only a mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. With a little assistance from Rose, I push myself upright. She hands me an ice pack and gestures for me to press it where I suspect a small bump has already formed, if the light ache in the area is any indication.
All right, Isabella, where are we?
The Ermengarde mansion. Why? Ow, my head.
And the date today?
October 21st?
Last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order?
15, 14, 13, 12. No, that's wrong. Why are we doing this?
She's just checking to see if your injury is in any way serious.
This time, I curiously regard the woman standing beside Rose. It's impossible to overlook her, what with the way she towers over us. And here I thought Rose is already tall. Who is she anyways? One of the remaining cleaning crews? But how, with primly dressed she is? I don't think anyone will want to clean in a suit, an expensive suit at that. The gloves alone must have already cost a fortune. Her eyes slowly shift between me and Rose, considering us with an almost unreadable expression, before finally fixing a sharp gaze on me. I can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does so. She may be far from a cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like my supervisors during evaluation day.
Just do it, please.
I eye them both wearily, but recite everything as she has asked. Rose releases a breath of relief once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance when you started stirring. Are you all right?
Exasperation soon replaces the dull ache. The memory a little fuzzy, but the attic and...
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
Someone? You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews. The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute...
No, not any of those. I'm not actually sure.
How do you not remember that?
Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered. That's why I went there in the first place.
Both Rose and the lady look at me like I've just grown another head. Did I say something weird? Rose casts an apologetic smile at the woman beside her before the awkward silence stretches on further. It's her saleswoman smile, the same one she taught me back when I was still her trainee. I should show this to troublesome clients, or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. It also It's also the one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale. Her eyes are serious when she turns back to me. She takes a breath of she takes both of my shoulders, gently squeezes it, and with as much patience as she can muster.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you. You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call. Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened?
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry. I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And there's whoever it is. Then I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down. Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion.
Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
Wait. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an important sale because of a minor bump on the head. An extremely minor bump. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house, alone. And in a mansion this big?
Well, there's also the part where I may lose the bonus BRC promised, but that's completely besides the point. Rose gives me the skeptical look when I return the cold compress to her and push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase railing to steady myself, but otherwise I feel fine.
See? I'm A-okay.
The two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes a contemplative look. I bite my lower lip in anticipation. If she says no,
All right, you in.
a smile threatens to slip out from me.
But if I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
Clear.
Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose.
You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
Suddenly, a small cough sounds against the wall of the foyer, interrupting our banter. The woman is looking expectantly at the two of us, her stare making me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is. Not in a scary negative way. Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. She coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my tongue, and Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my own blunders.
My sincerest apologies, Mrs.
Miss McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
Alright, well, I'm actually out of time, guys. This was pretty eventful, and I don't know about you, but I thought it was pretty terrifying. We just found out about Miss McCulloch, and I guess we'll see what happens in the next episode. I'm excited to continue this video, and I'll probably get back to the Doom series in the next video, but I can't wait to play this more. It's really interesting. It's got some good jump scares, and that was creepy. The kind of the reviews said it was similar to Grudge, and I can see how. But alright, thanks everybody. I was Bubmizer here. If you like this video, like it. If you like me and what I'm about, subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next video.